Hey, my friends, how you doing? Welcome back to another Google Geeking tip. Today, I want to take a look at your browser. We're going to take a look at the Google Chrome browser. What's happening is a lot of you are trying to figure out ways to be more productive, more efficient. You're finding out all these different tools. There's so many bells and whistles being shared, like add this extension, do this add-on, do this, do that, do that, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's overwhelming. Because you want to be the best version of yourself, and you want to be the best version for your students to make things successful as we try to navigate these new waters of remote teaching and learning. But if you look up here at my browser, you're going to start to see maybe some things, and you can look at your browser as well and start to have some conversations. And the reason I'm sharing this is because a couple things. I don't know if you can hear it in the recording, but like the fan on my computer is going crazy. Because I'm using a lot of power of my computer and a lot of my RAM. And the reason being is if you look up here on my menu bar, look how tiny my menu bar is. And then look at all these extensions. So I've been guilty too. I've been adding lots of new ones as well. Look at all these. And these are just the ones I have visible. Now, a couple cool things that maybe if you've never done this before is every time you add an extension, it squeezes your menu bar, your address bar smaller and smaller. I can actually take this and I can stretch this out and shrink these guys. And so if you want that bigger or smaller, you can go ahead and do that. The other things that you can do, some of these I don't need to be visible. They just work in the background. And so, for example, like this Readwise one that I really love, but I don't need it up here. I can right click and I can choose a couple things. I can remove it completely and delete it, or I can hide it from the menu. And when I hide it, it's still running, it's still operating, but it's not visible up here. I don't need it to be seen as I go through here. And so I'm going to go through and I can hide some of these as well. And this is just going to clean this up. But here's what's happening. A lot of you are adding all sorts of things and you're realizing, I don't like this one, I like this one. You've got stuff running, but maybe you installed something 3 months ago, a year ago, and you have no idea. And so how do we navigate all these extensions in our Chrome browser? What we do is if you go all the way over, you've got your three little dots. Okay, if we click that, you're going to get this menu bar. And we want to scroll down here to More Tools. And when we get down to More Tools, we've got lots of things that we can do, but we're going to focus on the one called Extensions. What this is going to do is it's going to pull up a list of every single extension you currently have running on your Chrome browser. And you're going to start to go through this and be like, oh my gosh, I had no idea that was even installed. And so if you are running and your device is starting to get slow or clunky or things like that, this is a good opportunity to kind of go through these and see what do I need, what do I not need. And what's really nice about this, sorry, I'm going through these fast here, don't get too motion sickness on me, is a couple things. I can delete it completely if I'm like, I don't need this. I can remove it, click the remove button, and it's gone. There's others where I could also turn on and off. So for example, I might want to, and here, I could turn this one off, and it doesn't delete it. It's just not activated. And so there might be a time and place. I might have extensions that I turn on when I'm doing a call with my students, and there's a time I don't need those on anymore, and I could go in and turn those off. So this just allows you to see what's going on, and I think it's a good opportunity to dive in here every once in a while and just check to see, do I need to get rid of some of these? Or am I in good shape? So a lot of this is just to help you realize what you've got going on, and then you just get out of this. You just X out, and you're in good shape from there. So again, take a look at your bar. Remember, you can adjust things here as you go through. Make it bigger or smaller. You can hide these if these aren't things that you click on a day-to-day basis. You don't need them to be up here. You can right click and you can hide them. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hide some of these here. I'm not sure why they're showing up. Or I could go to the three dots, More Tools, Extensions, and then go through here and turn on, turn off, or remove completely. All right, my friends, this is just a quick little tip to help you be a little more clean, a little more efficient, a little more productive with the things that you've got going on. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment, thought, idea. And until next time, my friends, remember, stay awesome. Peace.